Application of formula for compound interest. कंपाऊंड इंटरेस्टचा फॉर्म्युला आपण कुठे कुठे वापरतो ते आपण बघणार आहोत आज. The formula for the amount by compound interest is very useful to solve the problems in the other fields related to our practical life. For example, increase in the population, the reduction in the value of vehicle or a machine, etc. If any article is sold after using it for some time, its value reduces as compared to its cost price. This reduction in price is called depreciation. डिप्रिशिएशन म्हणजे काय? आपण एखादी वस्तू विकत घेतली आणि ती वापरून ती विकली तर दरवर्षी त्याची किंमत काही तरी प्रमाणात काय होते? कमी होत जाते आणि त्याला काय म्हणतात? डिप्रिशिएशन. जी कमी झालेली जी किंमत आहे त्याला म्हणतात डिप्रिशिएशन. आणि हे डिप्रिशिएशन आणि इन्क्रीज इन पॉप्युलेशन हे सगळं आपण कंपाऊंड इंटरेस्टचा जो फॉर्म्युला आहे त्याचा उपयोग करून सोडवत असतो. ते बघूया परत. The depreciation takes place by a specific rate for a specific time. For example, every year price of machine reduced by a definite percentage. For finding the reduced price over the period of time, the formula for compound interest is used to find the reduced price. Rate of depreciation should be known. In such cases, the value of the article decreases so that the rate of depreciation R is taken as negative. म्हणजे इथं आपण डिप्रिशिएशनसाठी सुद्धा कंपाऊंड इंटरेस्टचा जो फॉर्म्युला आहे तोच वापरणार आहोत. पण तिथं डिप्रिशिएशन म्हणल्यानंतर आर जे काय आहे रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट ज्या रेटने तो कमी होणार आहे तो आर हा काय घ्यायचा आहे? निगेटिव्ह घ्यायचा आहे. आता आपण पहिल्यांदा इन्क्रीज इन पॉप्युलेशन हे बघणार आहोत. ते आपण अमाऊंट जो कॅल्क्युलेट करतो त्यावेळेला आर पॉझिटिव्हच राहणार आहे आणि ज्या वेळेला डिप्रिशिएशन येणार आहे त्यावेळेला आर ची व्हॅल्यू काय असणार आहे? निगेटिव्ह असणार आहे. आपण एक्झाम्पल्स बघूया. प्रॅक्टिस सेट 14.2. फर्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. On the construction work of a flyover bridge, there were 320 workers initially. The number of workers were increased by 25% every year. Find the number of workers after 2 years. This example we solve by compound interest formula. Solution. Here P is equal to initial number of workers, that is equal to 320. Number of workers increased by 25%, therefore R is equal to 25%. 25 n 2 years. Here A is equal to number of workers after 2 years. Here we have to find out using which formula? A is equal to P into bracket 1 plus R upon 100 bracket raised to n. Now substitute the values. A is equal to 320 into bracket 1 plus 25 upon 100 bracket raised to 2. 25 ones are 25 and 25 fours are 100. A is equal to 320 into bracket 1 plus 1 upon 4 bracket raised to 2. Here we take LCM, that is 4. Therefore, A is equal to 320 into bracket 4 plus 1 upon 4 bracket square is equal to 320 into 5 upon 4 bracket square. 320 into 5 upon 4 into 5 upon 4. 4 1 जा 4. 4 8 जा 32. 0 as it is. 4 1 जा 4. 4 2 जा 8. 0 as it is means 20. A is equal to 20 into 25 is equal to 500. The answer is the number of workers after 2 years. Number of workers after 2 years is equal to 500. Complete this example in your notebook. Second example. A shepherd has 200 sheep with him. Find the number of sheep with him after 3 years if increase in number of sheep is 8% every year. This example we solve using compound interest. Solution. Here P is equal to initial number of sheep, that is 200. Number of sheep increase by 8%. Therefore, R is equal to 8. N 3 years. What is A? Here A is equal to number of sheep after 3 years. We have to calculate. Using formula A is equal to P into bracket 1 plus R upon 100 bracket raised to N. Now substitute the values. A is equal to 200 into bracket 1 plus 8 upon 100 bracket raised to 3. 4 2 ja 8. 25 4 ja 100. A is equal to 200 into 1 plus 2 upon 25 bracket raised to 3. Here we take 25 LCM. A is equal to 200 into bracket 25 plus 2 upon 25 bracket raised to 3. That is equal to 200 into 27 upon 25 bracket raised to 3. 200 into 27 upon 25 into 27 upon 25 3 times. 25 1 जा 25. 25 8 जा 200. Therefore, A is equal to 8 into 19,683 cube of 27 upon 25 into 25, that is 25 square 625. A is equal to 1,57,464 upon 625. When we divide by 625, we get 251.94. That is approximately equal to 252. पुस्तकामध्ये उत्तर चुकलेलं आहे. खाली दिलेलं जे उत्तर आहे ते चुकलेलं आहे. करेक्शन करून घ्यायचंय. 252. कारण सीप्स आहेत ते फ्रॅक्शन मध्ये असणार आहेत का? नाहीये. त्यामुळे त्याचं कन्व्हर्शन कशामध्ये करायचंय? इंटिजर मध्ये करायचं आहे. Third example. In a forest, there are 40,000 trees. Find the expected number of trees after 3 years if the objective is increase the number at the rate of 5% per year. म्हणजे पहिल्यांदा 40,000 झाडं आहेत, 3 वर्षांनी किती वाढतील जर 5% दरवर्षी वाढ होईल. Solution: P is equal to here initial number of trees 40,000, number of trees increased by 5%, therefore R is equal to 5, N is equal to 3 years, here A is equal to number of trees after 3 years, A is equal to P into bracket 1 plus R upon 100 bracket raised to N. Now substitute the values. 40,000 into bracket 1 plus 5 upon 100 bracket raised to 3. 5 1 जा 5, 5 2 जा 10, 0 as it is means 20. 40,000 into 1 plus 1 upon 20 bracket cube. A is equal to 40,000 into 20 plus 1 upon 20 bracket cube. 40,000 into 21 upon 20 bracket cube. A is equal to 40,000 into 21 upon 20 3 times. 21 on the 21. Here 22 the 40, 0 0 0 as it is means 2,000. 21 1 the 21, 21 1 the 21, 0 0 as it is means 100. 21 on the 21, 21 5 the, therefore A is equal to 5 into 9,261. 21 cube, that is 9,261. Therefore A is equal to 46,305. The expected number of trees after 3 years is equal to 46,305. Fifth example, find the compound interest if the amount of certain principal after 2 years is rupees 4,036.80 at the rate 16% per annum. Solution: here A is equal to 4,036.80, R is equal to 16%, N is equal to 2 years. Here P we have to find out. Write down the formula. A is equal to P into bracket 1 plus R upon 100 bracket raised to N. Now substitute the value. Therefore 4,036.80 is equal to P into bracket 1 plus 16 upon 100 bracket square. 4 4 जा 25, 4 जा 100. Therefore 4,036.80 is equal to P into bracket 1 plus 4 upon 25 bracket square. Therefore 4,036.80 is equal to P into bracket 25 plus 4 upon 25 bracket square. Left hand side as it is equal to P into 29 upon 25 bracket square. Therefore 4,036.80 into 25 upon 29 into 25 upon 29 is equal to P. 29 1 the, we get 139.2. we get 4.8. 4.8 into 625 is equal to P. Therefore, P is equal to 3000. Means the principal amount is equal to rupees 3000. Complete all these examples in your notebook. Thank you.